important thing is not the fact that it's beautiful. It's not the fact that it's well planned. The most important thing of all is that the people here are completely real, unique, caring, involved people.
What I like about MiraBay, well, number one, it's a beautiful place to live. It's just gorgeous here, and we're so close to everything. We're self-contained, but at the same time, we can go any direction and be somewhere wonderful.
I would say more than anything else, aside from the fact that it is a paradise resort type of community, it's all about the community. Even though it's a grand place to live, and it looks nice, and there's a lot of things to do here. Really, what makes a community is the people within the community. And you can have all the greatest features in the community in the world, but the people are actually what make it.
And when we moved to Florida, we were thinking, we want to live near the beach, and you have this idea of Florida in your mind. And we lived up in North Tampa, and it was not at all what we had imagined. The beach was, hours away. You never saw the water. So we started looking around, and we came across MiraBay online, and we decided to come look at it. And when you pull in, it was exactly what we had envisioned in our mind for Tampa and for why we moved to Florida. So we started looking around, and it was really a good fit for our family.
How did we find MiraBay? Well, now that's an interesting story, because our daughter came down to Tampa to go to USF in 2002, and as we would visit, we began to fall in love with the Tampa Bay area and decided to activate our game plan for retirement. So we began to do research, and link after link led us directly to MiraBay. In 2004, we decided to come down, visit our daughter, and take a little look-see. So we drove down, and once we entered the gate of MiraBay, no other need to go visiting. We really fell in love with it immediately and decided this was the place. So we put in our contract and we got started.
What we like best about MiraBay, the camaraderie of the group of the MiraBay girls would be way up there, but also I like the amenities that we have at the clubhouse, and I love the pool, particularly the swim lanes that we have, and the slide that we have at the pool is designed for kids.
But we've all been on it.
I call myself a kid, and when nobody else is looking, I'm sliding down the slide.
I scream the whole way.
You do?
A resort like paradise, kind of an atmosphere. I mean, the minute no matter where you go during the day, whether you work, whether you're retired, when you leave the community, as you come back in, one of the first things that comes to your mind is, as you come through the gate, as you pull off the highway, is, wow, this is an absolute paradise. This is a resort. And I think if we talk about that a lot, as we've lived here for almost 5 years now, 5.5, 6 years. We'll kind of take it for granted every now and then. You go in and out as, you get busy with your daily activities, and you go in and out of the community all day long for a few days, and all of a sudden you just pull in one day, and then there's that beautiful sunset, coming through the palm trees or coming across the lake, and you just stop and go, wow, that's why we live here.
Fitness Buddies is a great program that they offer at the clubhouse here that allows moms that stay home a little bit of an outlet and a place to put their kids. So Miss Ann and Miss Pat take great care of Henry and Will. Both go to Fitness Buddies, so they can go for 1 to 2 hours a day, and it gives me a chance to work out and just have a moment to regroup and regain my sanity. So Fitness Buddies is a great thing.
I bought here specifically to be on the water. There's water everywhere. On my front porch I can see the water, on my back porch I can see the water. Here I can fish every day, and I try.
I think if I was talking to my friends about it, I'd tell them how fun it is relative to being close to the water and some of the activities that we've got going on here. That's the big appeal for me.
Well, all of our lives we had talked about vacationing, relaxing. It was always about the beach. So as we would go through the years, we decided perhaps when we retire, we'd want to live at the beach. Never quite realized what would that mean? So at the point where it became noticeable that MiraBay was going to be the right place, we realized that the whole Tampa Bay area answered all of our needs. It wasn't just about living at the beach, so to speak. It was about the whole cosmopolitan atmosphere. We were from Alexandria, Virginia, Washington, D.C. area, used to lots of fun activities beyond the peacefulness of a coastal community. So the whole mix came together in this particular community. We didn't really look at other communities because, as I say, once we drove in the gate, there was nothing missing. There was nothing missing. So we totally wanted to explore life in the Tampa Bay area through life here at MiraBay.
MiraBay is like a resort. When we come in the gate, you know, we feel like we are on vacation almost. Even coming back from vacation, we're happy to come home.